Okay. Welcome, you guys. We're heating up a pan right now. We're gonna have a steak. Take a break from our workout. Let's do this. Have a little bit of a break in the day. Not a lot of people are on Bigo right now, so maybe everybody's eating some lunch. So let's come on here and eat some lunch. Oops, actually, turn the music off. Let's go right here. We're using this time to make as much videos as we can. Maybe it is. Maybe it's today we realized how to make a steak for the very first time. Who knows? Who knows? Never know. Oh, this is only 2 minutes. Okay. And have a little bit of salt. A little bit. Not a whole lot. This is very hot. Okay. Let's flip it for a second. Wow, very. I don't know if that was. Is it even dirty? Not gonna lie. Hope not. I feel like it is a little bit smudged. Is it? Just a little. I'm leaving this chicken out so that way I can meal prep it later, but make it a steak. We have some lunch. Gotta have lunch. At the bottom of our pan. We're about to produce a lot of residual fat here. We have our steak. Pat dry. Hello everybody. Hello. I feel like we actually get traction whenever it's vertical, which is really funny. Putting some salt down on meat. Get it on the sides. The fat cap. Everything. Can't see this part, can you? It's okay. We'll do fat first. Sear it on the sides. Oh, my heat. I need to turn the pan off a little. Fat. Fry it in some fat. Hello, you guys. What are you guys doing today? We're making a steak, a ribeye steak. What did you guys eat today? Welcome to the room. Very long. We'll lay it down and make it. Okay. Relax. Turn the heat back up. Turn it off. some butter here. Put garlic. Let's open these. So now, a little bit of black pepper. A little bit of black pepper. I'm going to press it back down into the pan. You really want to melt it. Slide down. Okay. Down on the way. Again. Pan. Butter. Butter's our friend here. Garlic. These on it. Sweet. Sweet. Makin is old and not strong enough for this. Let's see if I can move you to tilt it down enough to be able to collect all that butter. By the time the spoon meets the bottom of the pan again. Perfect. the heat back on. Medium. This happens very quickly, so don't worry. So again. Back on high. We'll slice it after we give it a rest. Poor stove. Poor stove. have the door open. I have some fans that are on. I'm gonna air it out in here. We're gonna make a bowl, a little bit of a meal. You guys will be able to see from here what all we have. Appreciate you guys being in here today. Maybe you don't know how to cook. Maybe you don't have a chance to actually get a steak yourself. Maybe it's out of your budget. Hopefully you can live through me a little bit today while we do this. Thank you guys for the taps. Appreciate you. Appreciate you guys for all the taps. Thank you. Okay. Wait for that. That's yours. We have a little bit of asparagus to use up. Take a handful. Rinse them. Keep these back. And these are small. Wherever they snap naturally is where they're meant to be chopped off. We'll throw this away. Turn the fire down. Turn it off if it's too hot. It's off now. You can hear it. It sounds like it's still on. We want to make sure we control the temperature. Keep it down. We have some avocados here. I'm going to use one today. Yeah, salad. I wish I had a shallow bowl for you, but I don't. Our chopping board that broke. It's going to break again. I already know it. I already know sweet potato. So we heat it up in the air fryer. Gotta heat that up. Bring these over some salad. No salt or pepper to this. All the residual flavor is in the butter and the oil mixture down at the bottom of the pan. Everything's cooled down now. An even layer. Turn it on low. Okay. Spring mix. Let our stuff rest. A little bit of greens. Okay. Can really fill up on these. These are already going bad, but gotta use them up as much as we can. little bit of spinach, just a pinch, because I really don't like spinach by itself. I'd rather blend it up. Okay, our asparagus is getting nice and bright green. Red cabbage that we must use up. Let me give you some light. A little bit of light. Take the outer layer of this off. And use the remainder. Okay, here's what we have. Take what we have here. Just a few shreds. If we can land them in the bowl. Red cabbage. And that's it. Think of your ratio. Think of how much you have in here. How much it's going to speckle across the salad. You don't need to overwhelm your palate if you're introducing new food. Have a little bit at a time. Slice them very thin. You'd be surprised how much you can tolerate if you just have thinly sliced veggies. Okay. A little bit of a carrot. We're using this up. I have some I have to just get rid of at this point. Get rid of that outer layer. Get rid of the whole thing. Turn those off. Little tiny julienne pieces. We're essentially making it very even. So that way the top portion matches the bottom. Beautiful. You can save that for later. We didn't use the whole thing. We do want to save it. Let's clean up what we have. Okay. Get in there with your hands. Don't be shy about your food. You're going to eat it anyway. Okay. That's what we have. And we'll put everything on top. Sweet potato. Okay. Put that on top. Let's check out our steak. All these juices. Sorry, you guys, this is all we have. The eye of the steak. Trim off some of that fat. have, let's see, let's cut it in half. Beautiful pink. Gorgeous. Almost at the bottom. Gorgeous. I figured whenever I took it off, when it cools down like this, it cooks a little bit more. So it's quite all right, so long as I had the right temperature. We didn't want to overcook it at that point. Our pan, you could tell, was too hot at first, you see? That's what that is. It's hard when you have to record live. Sometimes things just don't come out because we are live. And then here we go. You can see there. Beautiful. Gorgeous. Yep. A treat. A little bit of this fat with the very crispy ends. Who needs dessert? I'll have a little bit of that. And we'll accept that for this evening. And it'll be, again, a terrible protein shake with no flavor or ice cream. That's our balance. It's our other side. And our garlic that we have in there, nice and roasted, sweeter, not as spicy or bitter, pungent, goes away once we sort of cook it, let all the sugars come out of it, the natural sugars. Have it whole, just like this. I will. Then, give it out a rinse. We'll wash that later. Look at how much we have. There we go, 2 other portions. 1 steak. $17 steak. Weigh out your portions. Here we have, here's 1 scale. Let's do grams because we might have other people in the chat. Shout out to our Bigo chat. They got us the scale. Man, I need my glasses. Okay. We have 105 grams on the scale from 1 piece of steak. Gorgeous. Whoa. Right onto our potato. Try to turn it off. And a little bit of our asparagus. Here we go. And we let it rest for too long. That's okay. There's that. I'll show you on top. Sorry, the plating is not pretty, but we do have it here. Okay, let's try it. We have a little bit of Greek vinaigrette. I'm going to turn the heater on. Let's taste it. Oh, sorry, avocado. Let's see if this is even any good. Because I don't know if it is actually. I feel like it might be overripe. Oh, yeah. You know, let's see. We might have more that are ready today. This one seems ready. Perfect, even. Yeah. Gorgeous. We'll do thick chunks today. We'll go with a couple slices. A nice flat spoon. Very, very flat. Not a lot of rounding, but it gets nice and scraped. Put that in. Cut off right before that knot, that little stem piece. Yeah, we have to make sure we put a tiny little bit of this. I didn't put salt on it. Okay, are we ready to eat? Can I bring you over here? No fork. I'll be able to show you guys. Here's our bowl. Let's try it. It's cold right here. Okay, let's try our steak. Our sweet potato. Our avocado. Our asparagus. Cooked in our ribeye drippings. And we have our salad at the bottom. Very good. I should have put some. Oh, I forgot. I had my sweet potato. What is everybody eating today? Has everybody had lunch? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mind you, half a serving size of salad dressing because we opted for higher fat. Avocado, fat from the ribeye. Okay. Avocado, I try to use it almost like a dressing. So I'll smash an avocado, coat the leaves of the salad in it, almost like a dressing. So if I don't use dressing, you know, if I want to, like, you know, keep my fat calories for something else, if I want dessert, whatever it is. Or make guacamole. Cover your salad mix with that. It makes it more like easier to eat if you're bored of salad. I get bored of salad pretty quick. A dieting trick or lifestyle change habit. A sweet potato with more protein and energy. Complex carb. Sorry if I'm tired today. We're in recovery, which is a good thing. I know it's taking place. Because especially since I know I got enough rest, I got between 7.5 hours and 8 hours of rest. Still feeling a little lethargic, you know, at that point. I have to realize, what did I do the day before? Oh yeah, I was constantly moving, didn't really sit down, and worked out. I'm tired. Really good. A lot more filling than rice or just like potatoes or beans or something like that. If you're going to have a salad, make a big salad. You know. I was just telling one of my other clients that I was going over maintenance, calories and stuff like that with. We're trying to get them to lose weight. If you're going to have a salad, have a big salad. If you think salads are going to be the way for you to be able to recognize that that is one meal that you'll know for certain it'll help you lose weight, try putting a lot more veggies in it than you think. Okay? Do yourself a favor. It's really hard to overeat something that's 0 to 10 to 20 calories. which is, you know, lettuces. Okay? It's predominantly water. Think about it. Of course you're hungry after. It wasn't enough. Try to make it substantial. Try to make it a meal. Okay? Don't be afraid of that. Otherwise, your body will literally say dieting is hard. Make it taste good. If you feel like something's not as satiating as maybe red meat, so long as you're getting your cardio in, do whatever you have to do. If you need to put an egg on it, a hard-boiled egg, fried egg, my sweet potatoes falling apart. It can be very intimidating, especially if people already don't know how to cook. So dieting seems really hard and really expensive because they probably relied on eating out so much. But really, if you know, if you want to save money, you shouldn't be eating out. Or if you do eat out, try to purchase things that are within a budget, you know. Don't overspend. Think of the portion that you're paying for. Think of what's in it. It's really, really hard for people to find cheap, prepared meals. That's why I say it's just better if you cooked. It becomes really hard. And scary. But the internet taught me how to cook when I was a kid. It's been teaching me how to cook. I didn't really have like chef examples, you know, at all. But they were probably learning from Food Network, which would have been their internet, really, for inspiration and ideas. You know. Mmm. Cut that garlic. I have to shut this door. And we have been streaming all day, making videos all day. I'm recording a vlog for Thursday. Hopefully it's done by Wednesday. Mm. Mm-hmm. Mm. After this, do a little bit of cleaning. Get into the car. Buy some Christmas decorations. And the feeling that I have after I eat salads too, it's not like an overwhelming like feeling of fullness, which it should never be. But because of the fiber, I actually get that feeling of feeling satiated, like satisfied. And then a bit of a rest. A few chores. I'm going to work out again later on our Vigo stream. Mm, very good though. We had that perfect amount. We're refueling. And to keep us going. So, hopefully you guys were able to, maybe literally I started with that. If maybe some people couldn't afford to have steak today, maybe they are ignorant on how to cook, and that's all I hope for with our channel, just to inspire other people to try new things, try new food, not be intimidated of the kitchen, be okay with your skill level now if you want to improve. Don't deter yourself based on comparison. Don't deter yourself from trying to push yourself. Don't set yourself up for failure. Put yourself in a position to win. And not blindly. Do research. Look at people who are obtaining the results that you want. And find out how. Find steps to get there. Could be very simple. It's just food, sure, but it could apply in different ways in your life. So find out the limitations of it. Find out starting points. Find out all starting points. And go from there. And keep track of your progress. That way you don't absolve yourself of the chance to give yourself credit or to see improvement. You should be granted milestones. Don't discourage yourself if you tried something once and just deemed yourself not capable. So I'm constantly going through that now. So we're in it together. I'll see you guys another time. Bye.